Today I'm here with the great and CEO of 닥터프렌드 김용석 Kim to first talk a little bit about his business and his global journey. What does 닥터프렌드 do, and how did it first start? 닥터프렌드 is a sleep and 헬스케어 brand for the disease prevention, and we wanted to create the healthy society to have a nice life every day. We are based on the nature, the principles of the body, the mechanisms, and we focus on the electrical system in our body. So because our cell is composed of the positive electrons and negative electrons, and so so many people use a lot of the smartphones and electrical devices recently. Yes, so they disrupted about our electrical environment. We developed the grounding technology, and we incorporated grounding the grounding mat, and we only use natural biomaterials, and we think it's very benefit to our body, and so no medication and so no complicated devices needed, because we have to sleep every day before we give a test. Yeah, so we think it's a natural recovery system is very good point to our in the future. Yeah, so we developed it, and we have been 30 years in Korea, and so many people really like, and so we are now expanding to the global market now.
Obviously, a lot of people use your product here in Korea, but I'm sure a lot of small businesses and startups are wondering how a business like you has become so successful internationally.
And so we also been the 30 years in Korea, participated in the CES consecutive 4 years, including the CES. We do a lot of the global convention. People's need because they are threatened because of the digital stress, because of a smartphone or the laptop, and they really want to take any kinds of medication. Yes, so we think it's very powerful competitiveness to our the brand. And after that, we also think the consumers experience very important, because when you wake up in the morning, if you feel the refreshness, it's just the private feeling. Yeah, so we think is that we respect each consumers the private feeling, and we established the Australian entity last year, and it also started because of the one consumer's experience. She really has some trouble in her life, and also needs very good solutions, very natural solutions. And she, after using our grounding mat, after 4 months, she has decided to expand to our the grounding mat and the 닥터프렌드 products to the Australian market. Yeah, so we think it's a very good chance. So think that we also want to be a very good partner. So it's progressing, and we will launch the Sydney showroom in the next March. And each customers, the experience and their satisfaction is the very good motivation. We believe that we will grow based on the consumer trust. Yeah.
I think you say something that's very important, is getting that consumer trust. How would you maybe do this again if you're going to do it again?
I want you to concentrate on the people's experience marketing. Because there are a lot of these marketing, these are ads through the SNS. It's very normal and efficient. But we really want is the sincere experience and sincere satisfaction. And so we believe the satisfaction accumulated over the years, it will be a very good opportunity, and so it will be a very good asset to our brand. And so, but actually, it's not fast. It's not fast, yeah. But we think the fast is not all to our brand, because we focus on the people's satisfaction, because people's experience is very different. So some people that has the very good effect only one day, and some people needed 1 month or 2 months. So people are different because their habits and their thought and their eating the habits of all kinds of things are all different. But the one thing that we focus on is we respect all the private consumers' characters. Yeah, so we think if we do again, we want to invest more about satisfy the people's experience in the global market.
That's really interesting because you again harp on this idea of trust and being able to be able to kind of create a good ecosystem for people to be on your product and rely on your product and also enjoy your product. How have you guys kind of embraced or utilized a lot of these new digital technologies to improve your business or again maybe add some new features to what 닥터프렌드's total product line may be?
The future of the 닥터프렌드, because we started traditional hardware the product at first, like a topper or like a bedding, the duvet, the pillows, or the pad. And so we have some confidence about the hardware the product quality. And so we are now evolving combining the sleep tech, like sleep tracking, monitoring, and so have the CBT. There are a lot of the sleep tech the application and some the wearable the machines, but there the concerns is mainly about it's not based on the sleep care. Yes, so but we started the sleep care first. Yes, so if we do the combine the sleep care and sleep tech together, and the people can experience the improvement of health and the improvement of their sleep conditions, and they can check their conditions every 1 month or every 6 months and every year, and that will give that a very good the benefit for their health, because they can have some confidence of their health, and they also don't have any concerns about their health, like a cancer, dementia, or the high blood pressure. One more, and they can reduce the medical costs in the future when they get older. Yes, so that we are now developing of the application and the wearable machines, and we think is a very good the future the model in the sleep care and sleep tech, and we call the smart 닥터프렌드. Sleep the hardware and software is a common thing is satisfaction of the people and the customers, and the people have to use the people can use the has an important factor to their life and their families and their friends, and the AI era. So the sleeping, the feeling, the refreshness, and the AI can never replace that. Yeah, so we focused on how can people feel the refresh and how can they satisfy about their the daily life.
I'm curious. You talk a little bit about this AI aspect of the business. Are you guys utilizing a lot of the AI functions to kind of do a lot of the analysis of the data? And how are you maybe leveraging or using AI to make all that information processing a little bit easier? Maybe can you go a little bit deeper into that aspect of it?
The AI data analysis, because there are a lot of the data of the people when they do sleep every night, because the body temperature, the REM sleep and the non-REM sleep, the sleeping time, and the body pressure, so all kinds of the body biomarker is very important for their health and sustaining the good night's sleep every day. If the people do analyze themselves, that takes a lot of time, body temperature or the blood pressure, the HRV. So it's all related. It's not the individual, you know. So if we integrated all kinds of information together, the goal is not to make the very difficult. Is we pursue the easy and some very simple things to people. Yeah. So I think the complicated things will do the AI that we do instead of that. But the people that just lie down and sleep and check. That's all. Yeah. So it's the future vision. Yeah.
You make it a good point that I think you made in the beginning as well, is that AI, no matter what AI technologies or new technologies are out there, that can't just change your sleep. And being able to really understand, I think what 닥터프렌드 does very well is understanding the people who use it, and it's not treating them as consumers but people, and how you can really help them alleviate the issues they have and utilizing the technologies and AI and whatever. I'm curious, throughout the years of expanding 닥터프렌드, how has these maybe government policies or general policies, how have they kind of impacted your runway into becoming a good business and a sustainable business?
It's a very good point, because almost 10 years we have done the clinical trial research for ourselves. So the first one is anti-inflammatory effect, and after that the stress relief and sleep improvement. And the sleep improvement paper was selected as top papers at the International Journal of Molecular Sciences. And in this year, we got supported the Korean government, and we did a clinical trial about the pain reduced month. And like that, if the government support the clinical trial research and some connect to the global hospital companies together, I think it will be very helpful to our vision, and we got a lot of confidence and support from our technologies and more. If the government think very good clinical trials together, I think it will be a very good chance in the future.
I agree, and I think like we always try to point out at the App Association as we're doing work globally, trying to help SMEs and startups enter new markets and understand the global market.
So we are progressing. We are going to the big company now, but if the government support a lot of the specialists and a lot of the good the people who related about our business, it's beyond the money, the worthy, and so we think it's a very good. Lot of the possibility in the future, yes. So and the fund and some sincere effort is that I really wanted that combining that together.
If you were to give advice to yourself when you started, or to give advice to anyone else who's starting a startup company, how would they get into the global marketplace and be successful like you have?
I give some words, don't give up, because it's not easy. So if you think it's easy, it's not good for all the business persons. It's not easy, it's a fact, and based on that, try anything. Yeah, so meet the person, meet the people in the person, or some analysis, some data in the global market. The most important thing is don't give up in myself, and so go on because I think the very tiny things is very important, and so don't give up and just do. Like a Nike ad, just do. That's not a special method. Just to do. If I have some expectation about in the future, it's not good for me. Just to do. And if I do every day, every month, and every year, someone realize the value of our technologies. Yes. So my role is to spread about our technology and the philosophy to the world. And so now, also I just do every morning until every night when I sleep. But I'm okay that I have a doctor friend every night. Yeah, so I think it's very nice. The expectation is high, I think. Yeah, so I think it's not good for me. Yeah, so to the person who really want to start very good to their business, just to do every day what they have to do every day.
Thinking about your philosophy, the philosophy of what you do, of good sleeping, helping the people. It's a really good mindset to have, and I think as we've talked to a lot of businesses and a lot of members who are part of the App Association like you are, we really understand and how we could really support SMEs in the global growth they're doing. So, I really applaud Dr. Friend for being here today and really talking through his journey of being a great startup and really expanding into a new marketplace and being a real champion of Korean SMEs. So thank you, Dr.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.